me get off this night. Okay. Hey everyone, it's Mootchi here. This was actually supposed to be my first video, but now it's my second video. So this is my first video. As you can tell by the title, I am going to be doing some facts about myself. I'm not gonna keep track because so my name is Monique Gonzalez. Some nicknames that I go by are Mo, Momo, Mufasa, Squirrel Monkey, and Mootchi, which you'll find out about that in a little bit. I'm 16 years old and my birthday is in September 16, so remember that. My height, I would like to say that I'm 5'1", you know, just. I have 3 annoying sisters that live with me, and I also got 1 half sister and 1 half brother. Let's talk about my channel name. My channel name is called It's Mootchi because, well, 1, it's my nickname, and 2, I like it. I had this friend named Jordan. Every now and then I would walk with her to the student store, and one day she just told me,
I'm gonna call you Mootchi now, okay?
And I told her,
okay.
But she spelled it as M-O-T-C-H-Y. It looks like it says Mootchi. Mootchi. And so I did my little magic, and you got M-O-O-T-C-H-I. My personality. Okay. At school, I'm kind of shy and reserved. And then at home, I'm also shy and reserved. But when I'm here by myself, I'm so weird and awkward, and I don't even know how to explain it. I'm not normal, which is another reason why this video has so many freaking cuts. I was gonna do one where I talked about my fears, but I can't really think of anything at the moment. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say sharks. Something that I love doing is I like writing my own stories, fiction and non-fiction, but they end up in the trash most of the time because I get lazy and I forget to finish them. I feel like I'm so far from the camera. Like, I'm having a hard time looking straight into the lens, so I'm just, yeah. My favorite color is blue because I'm basic as. My favorite animal, I like all animals, but if I had to choose one, it'd probably be wolves. Yeah, they're cute. My celebrity crush. That one is so obvious, but if you don't know, Zayn freaking Malik, that man is iconic. Do I believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I do and then I don't. So, my favorite movie, I like a lot of movies, but I like the movie I Am Legend more. My favorite season, it's between the summer. It's between spring and fall. I'm more towards the fall, so why did I just snap my fingers even though I don't know how to snap? I just like fall better. A bad habit that I have is I always put my earbuds in and I plug them into my phone, but I'm usually not playing anything, so when people talk to me, I act like I can't hear them, but I can, but I just don't want them to talk to me, which also proved that I don't socialize as much as I would like to. I've gotten 1 detention and I've gotten 2 referrals, which I was supposed to do a separate video for that, but I might as well just tell you guys now. Okay, the first one wasn't even my fault. I was in 4th grade and I remember before I got the referral, it was Friday, it was picture day, and I was happy, you know, because my mom was gonna take us out early because we're gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese, and I was excited. And so yeah, I took the picture, went home, and this part gets interesting. The Monday we go back to school, my friends tells me,
oh, so you're gonna fight?
I'm just gonna call her Caitlin. And I was just like,
huh?
And they say,
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call the guy, let's call him Cole. They told me,
so you know how Caitlin has a crush on Cole? Well, Cole told Caitlin that you and Cole were dating.
So back then I was like, oh my god, he thinks we're dating? Because, you know, he was cute. And if he sees this video, he's gonna know what I'm talking about. And that girl, Caitlin, I'm already skinny. I'm still skinny now, so imagine how I was back then. She was 4 times my size. So all these people were telling me,
yeah, you're gonna go fight her in the field during lunch.
and so when lunch came, it was Super Nacho Day. I remember that because I wanted to stay and finish my food, but my friend, I'm gonna call her Petunia, dragged me out into the field. And I was so scared because all these 5th graders were gathered around, I guess, what was her name? Caitlin. And I was going to go, but I chickened out because the little, what are they called? The aides? I don't know what they're called, but you know those people that like look like, you know, yeah, anyways. A staff member was looking in that direction, and I didn't want to get in trouble because I had no idea that I was going to get into this so-called fight. So I walked around, and I was going to walk to the playground, but little Miss, what was her name? Petunia, she was talking to the staff, and the staff seen me and called me, and they told me,
why were you guys going to fight?
and I told her,
I wasn't gonna fight.
because technically I wasn't, because you know, I still got a whole lot ahead of me. The other girl, Caitlin, she got in trouble too, and we were standing by the fence to wait to go into the principal's office, and she started crying, and I remember this so vividly because my cousin, she knows who she is, she was like,
Oh, hey, Mo.
and I was so serious, and I told her,
Go away.
I was like, get out of here. And she was like,
Oh, okay.
so yeah, we went to the principal's office, and I guess he called me into his office first, and so, you know, I sat down, and I was like, he was interrogating me, but you know, I wasn't a snitch, which, yeah, I was a snitch eventually, but he was like,
If you don't tell me who the boy is that you guys are,
and so I was like, I'm going to call your mom. And then he started counting.
1, 2.
And then I started tearing up like a little baby, and I told him everything. I was like, oh yeah, what's his name?
Didn't want to be his girlfriend because I didn't know. So she wanted to fight me, but I didn't want to fight her because it was Super Nacho Day.
And he ended up calling my mom still, and he made me talk to her, and I was crying. I was telling her,
Mom,
and she was like,
What?
I got into a fight at school.
and I got in trouble. So that was my first referral, and my second referral was, I had this other friend. This was in 5th grade. You would think that after that one referral, I would learn my lesson. This other girl, she was one of my best friends, but we got into this argument, and we were sitting a few feet away from each other. It was during class, we had a sub, and we were passing notes to each other. You know, little like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be your friend anymore, stuff like that. And we thought we were so slick, but I wasn't apparently, because the sub seen me, she went. So I went. And she opened it and she read it, and we got sent to the principal's office. I'm gonna call this girl Raina. So Raina and I go into the office, and the principal's there, and she reads the letter and she goes,
This is unacceptable, ladies.
and so I start crying again and she starts crying again. But we ended up staying friends for a couple of years after that. Do I have any best friends? No, I do not have any best friends, and I already know who's going to comment about that. And finally, a random fact that I know is that a cockroach can live a few days without its head, but then it ends up dying because it doesn't have a head. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, or what did I call it? First video. You're probably wondering, why is she sitting on the floor? You know, you see, about that, I don't know. So yeah, Mootchi out.